What a waste. I was in seminary. I learned very early on that the good-looking and talented seminarians were referred to by usually women who were looking for a husband as Father What a Waste. Now, what a waste for him to become a priest. He would have made a good husband. Now, I won't get into all the problems with that statement because there are many. I'll just say that it's sort of silly and immature and move on to my main point. Even though that statement in many ways is highly offensive, it should actually be the goal of each one of us who call ourselves a Christian. Not to be a waste because we're attractive, not to be a waste because we have so many gifts that people would love to have, but to be a waste by spending ourselves lavishly in service of our fellow man. Right, the goal of every priest should be to waste himself in service to his flock. And this should be, again, not the goal just of priests, but of every Christian, to give of ourselves. That's precisely what we celebrate this week, beginning with today's celebration of Palm Sunday. We celebrate the fact that Jesus' life was a waste. Not in the sense that it was worthless, that it didn't accomplish as much as he should have, right? Not at all. But Jesus' life was a waste because he spent himself completely for you and for me, for all of us together as one people, but also for each of us individually as if we were the only one. And so this week we celebrate, in the most powerful way, God's wasteful love for us. That love moved God to empty himself, to pour himself out for us. So this week, as we continue to journey with our Lord, let us not simply be observers from the outside of these saving events, but let us enter into them prayerfully so that we can be beneficiaries of God's wasteful love. Throughout our lives, whether people are praising us with hosannas or whether they're yelling, "Crucify him," we should pray that we could live so that when we die, people will say of us, "What a waste." Yes, he or she wasted his life in loving service to God and to his fellow man.